Hey everybody, I am just going to do a connection reading today. Sorry about any background noise in advance, but I'm going to clear. Okay, so today we're diving into the connection. And as I was preparing cards, I got spirit guidance that I'm supposed to take the connection energy out of this particular deck. So here we go. Thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What is it that we are most meant to see for this twin flame collective? Thank you, higher selves of the divine masculine and divine feminine aspects, for coming in and sharing with us. I invite you here, beautiful souls. What is it that we are most meant to see today for the connection? We're getting the Fool in the reverse. I'm going to take 3. Wow. Okay, so new beginnings and transformation simultaneously going on while walking away from all that does not serve. So both of the twins are right in the thick of massive transformations, emotionally, internally, and preparation for brand new timelines to come in. That's the overarching energy of what's going on. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle the main reading cards. Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly what we most need to see regarding how the twins are relating to each other, how they feel for each other, what they're working on in their heart of hearts, what they would say to each other. Oh, cards are being funny. Pardon the sunbeams, or maybe embrace it, embrace those light codes coming in. I'm feeling to shuffle a few more times. What is it that we most need to see? Yeah, I'm just being told to remind you, embrace that transformation energy, the preparation for the new. Continue to leave all the thoughts, all of the histories, everything that's not serving. Just continue to let go of those things, surrender to what is, pay attention to what's written on your heart, and trust and know that. That is the energy of embodying that truth, is being present with what your heart is telling you, and then fearlessly just accepting that truth there. It's the fear that gives us the pain response. Shuffling the clarifiers. What is it that we need to see? And then I will begin. Oh, I do have that reading special on if you'd like to dive deeply into your twin flame connection. I have $20 for 20 minutes. That's usually a good amount of time for an update or a check-in. And then I have the $45 for 45 minutes. Please find me through the Facebook link below to get your session. I am so enjoying connecting with twins, and thank you everybody who's been donating and messaging and commenting and liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm almost at 200 subscribers, so that's pretty exciting. All right, so here we go. What is the place that the twins are connecting in right now? Okay, King of Swords. We saw this for Divine Masculine yesterday, and the 4 of Coins. So, flat out no communication right in this now moment is what I'm seeing. There is a status quo represented in this, a gridlock. This can be pretty stubborn energy. Somebody's in denial right now. Somebody's been triggered. Somebody is protecting their heart. I'm mostly feeling this is the Divine Masculine with the King of Swords here in the reverse. So something has happened, judging from yesterday's reading, something has in fact happened that has caused the Divine Masculine to rethink the entire connection. And I am seeing a little bit of a fear response. So Divine Feminines, just hold the love, send authentic love to your Divine Masculine, because there might be some misconceptions right now regarding what's happening. This general energy of walking away from things that no longer serve, what I'm definitely feeling is that this needs to be looked at, and a trigger needs to come up at this time in order for the divine masculines to see their trigger responses in a way that will bring light in for future situations that would create this response. They are at a place where they have a foundation to be able to see this objectively for what it is this time, is what I'm hearing. Isn't that exciting? Because there is this transformation, a desire for a new beginning. And so this is almost like an energy of the divine masculines going through the ringer one last time so that they can take full accountability for what they think and how they process when emotional intensity is coming in. Interesting. So yeah, divine feminines, just hold your energy steady right now and afford that gentle support is what I'm hearing. Okay, what is the divine masculine working on in his heart of hearts? Ooh, the sun in reverse, so that is the happiest card in the deck. It's just not in the upright right now, which could indicate that he's almost there. He almost has it figured out, and the need for rest. So I'm hearing if the divine masculine could slow down and just feel today, just let it sink in, that he would see that there's nothing to worry about today, that everything is good, but he's not giving himself that quiet time to be still and know. The sun is there, divine masculine. If you are a divine masculine watching this, this is saying that it's about quieting yourself and going to that place of knowing when triggered and discerning the truth in those moments is what I'm hearing. So you definitely have, divine masculines definitely have the opportunity to see through any kind of misconceptions today if they just take the time to. So yeah, just a gentle nudge. Really be still and know, divine masculine. Okay, what is divine feminine working on in her heart of hearts? The 9 of Wands in the reverse, being defensive, taking things personally, feeling like she's given too much, about the ghosting, the hot and cold, this temporary energy. So she is directly holding that space. Well done, divine feminines. Do not take what your divine masculine does personally. There is so much love there. You are one soul. And just hold that space. So congratulations, divine feminines, in this energy. You are helping raise the frequency of this connection by not going into triggering, not being defensive, not getting upset, and allowing the divine masculines to carry their own karma regarding their own perceptions of things going on in the connection and in their life, and what they are choosing to do about it, or how they are choosing to navigate their response to those perceptions that they're having. So divine feminines, you are truly going into long-term energy. This is the way to stay the course, to relax, to feel the abundance regardless of what's going on around you, and ultimately, yes, and to not take things personally. Solid AF. DFs. Okay, so what is divine masculine feeling for divine feminine? Ooh, Tower. I knew it. And the Hangman. So that energy, whatever has transpired between the two of you lately, divine masculine is, and I might be smiling and joking a little bit here. I don't actually mean to do that. I'm just kind of impressed that this intensity really is coming out for the divine masculine, because you know things do need to come to a sincere head before they have sincere change, and that is what I'm feeling. This is that push before light speed. The Tower is major foundational changes, and the divine masculines are in a Tower moment. They have realized something that they are trying to find a solution. I'm hearing the word panic, but they are trying to find a solution. So Hanged Man energy, they are really in that deliberation. They feel stuck between a rock and a hard place, and this is causing them to radically rethink the foundations in their life and what their beliefs are. This is interesting energy because I feel that it's been a little while since divine masculines have been at this exact precipice, this crunch. And so as I go into this, the last time I feel this energy, the changes that the tower would have represented were more daunting. It still feels like major life changes, major beliefs shifting, but it's more real this time, which gives me the feeling that the divine masculines would be more easily able to see how this change needs to occur. It feels a little bit more movable than this energy has been in the past, but they are still not focusing on what would need to happen in a way that will bring swift change. They are, however, looking at this energy in a way where they know it's a legitimate choice. Very interesting energy. So this is how they're feeling about you, Divine Feminine. They now know you are a major choice. You are no longer a casual choice or a daydream. This is complete and utter you or not you kind of energy. Wow. Okay, what are Divine Feminines feeling for Divine Masculine? 7 of Wands. This is another card of dropping the guard and the Mother of Pentacles. So surrendering. I'm hearing for karmic situations, Divine Feminine has surrendered her attachment to the Divine Masculine, choosing a karmic or not. Interesting. So this is, again, a full unconditional love attitude that Divine Feminine is not putting pressure on Divine Masculine, but holding authentic connection above even the Divine Masculine in her heart, or what he would choose to do. She knows that the connection has not been actively chosen with both of these in the reverse. It's not being bravely fought for, and she is not the partner in the physical in this instance. She's still aware that that is the ultimate potential for the connection, but right now she is on the fence whether it will happen or not in some ways, but only as far as it's affording her the peace of mind to step back and let it genuinely happen or not at this time. Okay, so what would Divine Masculine say to Divine Feminine if he could say anything today? The Judgment card in the reverse and the 9 of Wands. So I see what this is, what our connection is so clearly. I know exactly what I would need to do to move forward in a timely manner. That makes me feel uncomfortable and excited. It's really intense. I can't believe that I'm actually considering some of the things that I'm considering. There are things I need to wrap up. There are details I still don't know. I never thought another person would inspire me the way you do. You blow my mind. And you make me a better person. I know I need to put work in. Whether I keep things the way they are in my life, I'm going to have to work pretty hard to see how to be content in that. And if I follow my heart, my soul's knowing to this freedom, I know I'm going to have to do some things to live up to it. So I'm in an interesting place, but my eyes are open. And I still don't want to talk about this too in-depthly because I I know I'm going to have to make some changes regardless, and I'm just not sure exactly yet what those steps need to be. I wanted to say and end that with I'll get back to you on that, but the divine masculine higher selves were like, no, don't say that. So, okay, we'll leave it there, divine masculines. Okay, what would the divine feminines say to the divine masculines if she could say anything? Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Daughter of Pentacles. Oof. I know for you to rush forward towards me, towards this connection, to fight for it, that you might say and do things that you'll regret. I know that your priority is your responsibilities, the kindness that you have in your heart. You are such a beautiful person. I appreciate the energy I feel for you, from you, towards you, all of it so much. I don't want to rush things. I'm feeling like you have the intensity to come forward to me and throw caution to the wind. I actually don't want that, because I only want the foundation that's true and healthy and long-term. I don't want this fickle energy anymore. I don't need that. I want the real thing. So take your time. Take your time to do things right. But you know, sometimes it would be really nice if you let me in on what you were thinking. Just offer me a little nugget, just a little something. Give me a little something. I know I used to think that was breadcrumbing, but now I appreciate every little bit of connection that we've had. And I see that you doing that has really kept this thing going. And that kind of blows my mind, because I've resisted what that has been all along until recently, and now I see that longer current of romance and gentle becoming, the building of the foundation, the sweetness, the slow moving love, dance. I like it. But yeah, I'm starting to feel more of a pull towards you, and I feel this sense of urgency. And I'm just curious what will happen next. My love. Okay, so where is the connection going at this time? Oh, did you see me? I'm kind of blushing. Ah, cute. Okay, where is it going? Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, here's the divine masculine here. Really, the Five of Swords is ways that we hold ourselves back, shallow victories. Taking the easy way out, doing things just to win and be away from the uncomfortable energy. Look at how stressed this divine masculine looks in this picture, knowing that they need to make the changes, knowing they can't keep this up, knowing they can't keep a foot in two worlds. Truly feeling that the divine masculine is going to allow for a higher intervention, for divine intervention, the Wheel of Fortune coming in, surrendering to destiny, surrendering to what is meant for him. I'm hearing cutting out the resistance, accepting what is, accepting the connection is written on his heart, accepting that he doesn't have to fight against it anymore. I'm very much hearing that that's going to set the wheel in motion so that solutions to this beautiful puzzle can come into light. Because holding the connection in a place that is a gridlock, that is impossible, can't last forever. There has to be movement, there has to be growth. So yeah, divine masculines, definitely rooting for you to just allow that energy to fill you up and bless you. This is such a sacred honor to be on the twin flame journey. Sorry, I'm laughing about the close-up of my nostrils. Okay, so a Starseed Oracle for my divine feminines watching. What would spirit guidance say for encouragement for my divine feminines? Guanine and cystosine, commitment, connection, flexibility, and resolution. Resolutions are coming, beautiful divine feminines. It won't stay in this flux forever. Flexibility, have flexibility, be flexible. Allow for this connection to develop naturally. Hold that fluidity you are as a divine feminine. Hold the flow, hold the grace, hold the abundance. Just be, allow, and connection and commitment. Don't lie to yourself. Continue staying open. Continue to recognize the love that you have for your divine masculine. Don't resist the connection. If you want your divine masculine to come closer to you and that healing to happen, appreciate every little bit of this connection. It truly is one of unconditional love, growth, healing, abundance. Okay, what is the card for divine? Woo, way too much. But these two fell upright, so I'm going to take them. Spine of fire, true self-passion, motivation, and purpose. Divine masculine, I am hearing today that your true self is your authentic expression. Divine masculines, you are such people-pleasing wizards. You have been so magnificent in how you have taken care of people and put people first and been so responsible and delicious. But don't worry so much about what others think. Follow your heart. Channel that knowing. Come into alignment on the deepest levels with who you are, and seal of Metatron. Form, structure, foundation, and cosmology. Wow, what I'm hearing there is place your form, place your foundation on the eternal, not on worldly systems or worldly foundations. There are imprintings of the world, and then there are cosmic level understandings. Keep anchoring there, keep channeling that spine of fire, of passion, of the eternal flame, of your twin flame journey up through the three-dimensional awarenesses and into the 5D and beyond. This is a sacred journey. Many blessings, everyone. Oh, things just got fiery. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.